Hey guys, thanks for coming back. This is Captain Klutch here once again playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we're continuing our career play in southern Italy, the Italy DLC stuff, and we have another special little thing going on, so we'll talk a bit more about that. But please do remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate that, and that will keep us on the road, so make sure you do that. Otherwise guys, I will see you after the break.
Klutch Simulations.
Alright folks, welcome back. So, a bit of a special episode today. I'm testing out a face tracking software. And I do apologize if it's a little disjointed or the camera's kind of all over the place. I'm really just starting to get used to this thing. And to be honest, every time I move my head, I'm not used to the whole screen moving, and the fact that I'm talking as I'm doing this does tend to mess it up a little bit. I don't have any of the tracker nodes. There's some that you've probably seen that have little trackers you can put on your headset or on a hat or something that will allow you to do that. This one here just kind of tracks your face, so it seems like it does an okay job, but sometimes it does tend to struggle here and there. And yeah, lighting the room seems to be a bit of a factor. Lighting on your face, I'm sure, is part of it. Anyways, we're still down in southern Italy. We'll see if we can catch the ship today and head north that way. Leave up to like Napoli, something along those lines. We'll take a quick shipment and just test the software out. Wrong lane there, but that's okay. And we're right here through this gate. Alright, so it does seem to be doing okay. We'll see. I've only had a little bit of time playing around with this thing, so I do apologize, like I said. Oh, it's gone. I had one plan to get here. That'll work. Let's take the this one here. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Far end. Far end. There's one problem I have found early on is I have no way of looking out the window to back up. So I'm kind of fully trusting my mirrors when I back up right now, which is a bit of a pain. That's over this side. So you do have to fully trust the mirrors, unfortunately, because if I just look all the way left, I just look at a 90-degree angle. I haven't figured out quite how to get it to go so that I look past that point, which is fine. Alright, kind of a nice little shipment here. We've got a bunch of forklifts. Kind of cool. Alright, that's a nice looking trailer. I like that one. Excuse me. Now, when I'm out of the truck, the face tracking software does not kick in, and I use my joystick or buttons that you have assigned to look around. But as soon as I go into the cockpit view, the face tracker software automatically takes over. Excuse me, something stuck in my throat here. So, anyways. So what do we got here? We have some forklifts, 6 tons, heading back up central Italy. That's a little tighter than I'd like it to be, but that's okay. Don't think we need those, that's pretty loud. Every once in a while you have to reset it as well, so I've got a key button assigned on my keyboard, which will be set to reset the home placement of the headset as well, I guess. I do find that my placement of my chair has a pretty big effect on how well it tracks me, and it seems to the actual view itself that connects to your camera doesn't really seem to look at your shoulders or anything like that. But if I move my shoulders around a lot of times, it tends to move my view as well. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. That's right. I wanted to go to the... I don't want to drive the whole way. We'll take the ship. We got to spin around. That's going to be fun. We can do that. There's a gas station up ahead. Perfect. So there's definitely a few limitations to this this program and this software. But I'm hoping with some time that it'll just get better. And I think a lot of it will be just user experience with it. It does feel a little bit more natural to be able to look around and look at different aspects rather than trying to use a joystick or a button. But like this here is as far left as I can look right now. But I mean, you can search left and right a little bit faster, and it feels a little more natural as well when you're trying to scan for traffic in Euro Truck or American Truck, it seems like. Talking about setup was relatively easy. Now there's a couple of different versions. I'll make sure I leave the links in the description below on which program I'm using. It's called FaceTrack. What is it? FaceTrack Noir. The French word for black. Anyways, there's a paid for version, but it's only a microtransaction, and there's a free version. I went ahead and downloaded the paid for version. I think it was $5, $4 or $5. Anyways, it's relatively cheap. And yeah, as long as you've got a webcam, you can use the software. It comes with everything needed. My particular system had a bit of grief connecting properly to my webcam, and it took me a little bit of time to figure out what was required. But a little bit of Googling and that was fixed. There's a slight delay between when I move my face and when it actually moves in-game, but it's relatively minor. It's got to be less than about half a second. Yeah, it's just going to take a little bit of getting used to, I think, that's all. And realistically, let's be honest here, I'm using it, it's probably user error. If it's jerky, I'm sure you can make it nice and smooth, so. Oh, come on. I'm getting some serious lag down here. Wow. Frame stutter. Usually I'm around the 50 to 60 frames, but it seems like down here there's something about this portion of Italy. Actually, a lot of the Italy stuff it seems like it has difficulties with. Not sure if there's just so much going on or what it is. Actually, right now I'm down to the 40s, low 40s, high 30s. So like I said, yeah, there's a free version and a paid for version of the software. To be honest, I don't really know what the difference is between the two of them. I'm only using the paid for version. But the free version looks very similar. I think there's a couple little different programs that are built within. Maybe I don't know if it's as user friendly. Maybe there's a couple things that need to be downloaded for you, in order for you to get everything to work properly. This seems here like it was just more of a Yeah, you download this, you download that, and find your camera, and good to go. And meanwhile, I did have a few issues with it. It seems like with the free version, I would have a lot more, but who knows. There's a bunch of videos you can see on YouTube for how to get that up and running. But once I had the program physically up and running, it's firing up, Eurotruck automatically sensed it and it started using it. I didn't have to change any of my settings, which was kind of neat. Alright, so it seems to be working fairly steadily right now. Let's go take a look here. 11 hours. Wow, alright. It's a little longer than I was hoping it would be. Oops. Alright, let's see if we can get to our destination. It's 8 o'clock already. I don't think we have too far to go here. Just have to get through Napoli. Oh, and it's raining. Of course it is. As well, my PC never had a webcam, but luckily enough I had an old PC, or PS3 camera sitting around, and for some reason that camera is highly recommended. I don't understand why. But it is, so I plugged that into my computer. Once again, downloaded a quick program for it, and yeah, sure enough now, that's what's powering this whole system. Still raining. I don't know, it's fairly stable. Like, if I don't move my head around at all, it does stay stable. That was kind of what I was worried about, is if I wasn't physically moving my head, that it'd still be kind of bouncing around everywhere. But I mean, I can hold it relatively stable where I want to look. I need to go straight. Sorry about that. I almost cut that guy off. I do find, that I need to move my GPS. It's in the wrong spot now, though. I find that I'm physically looking over too much, and I'd much rather have it kind of up to the left of the dash, I think. Yeah, I find that I'm using my eyes to try to just kind of glance over at the actual unit instead. And I think it would be better if it was just above the steering wheel here. Yeah, you definitely, I find I have to take my eyes off the road a bit more to look over the GPS. But I'm sure, once again, just might have to get used to it. Not move my whole head over to look at it like that right there, right? I can kind of just stay centered, just kind of glance over a little with my eyes instead of move my whole head over. be good to go. Certainly does feel like a poor man's virtual reality system, I guess. Oh, I'm doing 120 kilometers an hour here. Oh, man. I don't know what this guy's doing. We'll go by him. How much distance we got left here? Only 73 clicks, good. I don't really want to be driving at night, so goodbye. It looks like I am. Yeah, especially in the rain. This is miserable. So anyways, it feels like this is a little bit of a success. I'm pretty happy with how it's controlling. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to for sure. It's not all that natural. I'm sure if I would go to a different kind of a head tracking format, there's some different options in there. So right now it's, like I said, it's just for my face, but you can set up little LEDs or diodes up so that it tracks those more accurately, I guess. I don't know. The reviews do say that it does do a little bit better job if you use those. I know there's some software you can buy that come with that kind of thing. You kind of put them up on your headset or on a hat. You wear it, basically. Whoa. Not getting jammed in there again. Nice try. Oh, you're gonna come too. Alright. This rain is intolerable. Oh, I can't see anything out there. At least I'm getting close to my destination, but I'm caught. I got my high beams on too. Yeah, I'm caught trying to look over at the map, and I'm not really liking that part of it. Oh, I got guys beside me. Is he gone? He left me some space. Thank you. I like those mirrors are almost useless right now, especially on the far side there. Like I can't really see much if there's no light. Oh, too fast. Now, if only I could get it to look out the window, whatever that is, that would be, I think that'd be a big step as well. No, I guess you don't really need to have that. You can kind of, well, you just gotta be really good with your mirrors, right? Now, of course, I'm in the dark, in the rain. We're gonna see how well that works when I try to back in here coming up. At one point in time I could do it, but we'll see. It's just pouring out here. And meanwhile, we got my high beams on. High beam everybody. Okay. Says it should be right here. Oh, good. Yeah, this isn't bad. I don't even need to back it in. I guess I do need to back it in just a bit, but not bad. Like seriously, like I cannot see a thing out of that mirror. I can't tell which way I'm facing. I can't see nothing. That mirror is less than useful. Oh, that lightning kind of helped for a second. Like normally I would kind of just stick my head out the window so I can see what I'm looking at. Like I can't really even tell if I'm backing up straight. I can just barely tell where the trailer is here. Did I crank it too much? I don't know. I can't see a thing. Take a look here. Yeah, I see I cranked it too much and I couldn't quite tell. The only reason I knew that is because the white line disappeared. Oh, give me some more lightning. That'd be helpful right now. Come on. Take a look again. Oh, I'm pretty close, but I'm just a little bit offside. Like, I wonder if it almost looks like if I just keep on going back a bit, maybe. Yeah, okay. See, if I would have just kept on going back, I would have had it. That's hilarious. Anyways, guys, thanks again for coming along for the ride. That was interesting. I'm enjoying this this new system. We'll see if we keep going on with it. It's we'll see. It's a bit of a struggle, but at the same time, I think it could be pretty beneficial. Once again, guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That's what keeps us up on the road. And I will see you next time. Drive fast, take chances. See you guys.